So now we're here with Jonathan Currier from Infinity Sports, and used to be the Rockingham Athletic Club, then it was the Eastern Sports Center. Obviously, anybody following the New Hampshire Notebook and the website, everybody around the state knows about the RAC, the Rockingham Athletic Club. People have been there, they've been to events, they've been to AAU tournaments there, but they also know there's been some changes going on, and there's been new management, new ownership, and everything. So here to tell us more about it is Jonathan Currier from Infinity Sports, what it's called now. And Jonathan, we thank you for joining us here. And why don't you just tell us a little bit about the status of the facility and the direction you guys are looking to take the place?
First off, I would like to thank New Hampshire Notebook and Jeremy to have me on here. Infinity Sports took over October 1st, effective October 1st. It was Eastern Sports before that. It's had a bunch of management groups, but we look as a long-term organization to really make this place a success and to really drive basketball in that northern or southern shore New Hampshire area, Plastow, Sanborn region, Hampton, and Winneconne area for a higher basketball influence. And what better way to do it than at the Infinity Sports Complex, where it's state-of-the-art basketball courts, 2-floor, workout facility, great coaching staff. I really think that it's possible to be a long-term organization creating better basketball in that area.
So what's your role over there at the facility, and who else is helping you to run the place now with the new ownership and new management?
Well, I was actually put on to the staff early, right into that October 1st deadline. Dave Richards has taken over as a effective general manager. He's a well-known guy in that area, Stratham, Exeter area. He gave me the opportunity to come in as Director of Player Development. Dave, has also hired some quality people and coaching staff to, really complement the facility. We have a couple high school basketball coaches on our staff. Kevin McCarthy just hooked up with us. He's the assistant varsity coach at Central Catholic. We also have Casey Todd, who is female coach. She was a female coach at Epping High School, former Plymouth State College basketball player on the girls' side. And with that core unit, we're really looking to build a complete basketball program that's going to actually not just be game play, but it's going to really give kids the opportunity to develop their skill base, develop their basketball in-game play, and then go from there to be high quality high school basketball players, high quality college level basketball players, or even if they're not to that rank, they're having a good time playing the game, enjoying themselves, and learning the influence of team sports that really complements growing in a classroom, learning and becoming a person in the real world.
And you guys had a grand opening for the facility recently. Why don't you talk about that and what you're looking to do in the near future for upcoming programs with the place?
Our grand opening was January 28th. We had a great turnout. We had over 600 people come into the facility for the day. We ran a bunch of cool things, contests, door giveaways. Someone won an iPad 2. But we really just wanted to get people into the facility and get a feel for it, because what we're trying to be known for at the facility is basketball and fitness. And we wanted to get that community sense there so that it can just bring a complete positive environment. We did that with the contest. We did that with having a couple games that day. It was just a really enjoyable experience for anyone that walked into the door. We gave out a bunch of fitness memberships. But talking about the grand opening and why we did it was we wanted people to actually understand who the staff was and what is the upcoming programs slated to start March 5th for all youth level and adult level programs. Basically, March 5th is when we're going to start our Skills Academy and basketball training, and that's a heavy set of curriculum for the basketball side that intertwines skill development, intertwines basketball gameplay. It has basketball IQ elements to it, so people can learn the game. And then also we have the tournament side where, as a club member, you can definitely play on the weekends and play in that very high competitive, mode. And that way we have a feel for, the low-level player who's just trying to get a good workout and have fun. And then we have, if you have aspirations to become a high-level player, you know, we have the whole curriculum set up for that, you know, particular player. Our tryouts are going to be February 11th and 18th for all youth level K through 8, and then our high school, you know, as the season rolls on, you know, playoffs don't get over until, you know, March, and if you are good enough, probably mid-March. Our tryouts are going to go and start February 26th and March 2nd for those high school level players.
So you're doing AAU, and what's the name of the program, and what age groups are you doing, and what kind of, is it an elite program or is it more developmental? Just talk about that.
Our program is for anyone who really wants to get involved with basketball, from the lower level, beginning level player, and then also from the advanced and elite level players. I mentioned tryouts. It's more of an evaluation because we want the kids to come into the club and we want them to really get focused in on, hey, it's a season of basketball in the spring, but there also is more elements tied into the summer and to fall, going into that winter season with their school or local town, basically because you can play a season in the spring, but you're not going to get a advanced feel to develop. You need that 5-month to 9-month curriculum to really get improvement, and see the results. So that's what we're striving for. We really want them to players to come in with, hey, I have a work ethic, I really want to get better, and it's going to be, not just a 2-8-week thing, because we do have 8-week programs, but it's going to be longer than that because you'll see the results as you go forward from one session to the next session, and that's important for a parent to see that in their son or daughter, but also for the player to really have it, their confidence built up and developed over time. And those are the programs that we have. Like I'm talking about Skills Academy, which we're working from beginner ball handling, and it can go all the way to elite ball handling, and that's from all age levels. It doesn't matter if you're a 5th grader and you're advanced. We'll make sure that you're getting the best workout. If you're a 5th grader and you haven't played the game that much, we want to work from the ground up with you, and that's their goal, to make you aware of that, and so that you can learn, get better, and develop not just in that 8-week period, but in a elongated period of time.
You guys doing anything else at the facility besides basketball, or is it any other sports that you're doing, and talk about other sports as well as the gym? You guys still doing gym memberships as well down there?
I mean, the facility it's fully equipped, as you know. We're really maintaining that basketball feel for the 4 collegiate courts that we have. Our fitness side has advanced as well, where we're working on functional training, not just with athletes, but also with members, so that they get the best type of workout. We've incorporated in-fit programs that are really kind of that functional way of getting stronger and having a higher endurance level. So those programs are you can check them on our website. You can come in, we can introduce you to them, we demo them. We actually had a lot of demos in the grand opening. When it comes to youth level sports, it's basketball, basketball, basketball. We want basketball to be a complete product in that area.
Where can people find out more about your programs and about the facility, website, phone number to find out more about Infinity Sports?
You can go to www.infinityhoops.com for the basketball side of things. If you're looking for club memberships in the fitness area, www.infinitysportsclub.com. You can stop in. Our coaching staff is there, pretty much 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. We can give you a tour. We can tell you about our programs. Also, I mean, you can check out New Hampshire Notebook. They'll have, a link for the Sports Center. Infinity Sports, you can Google us, and you'll basically be able to get in touch with one of us, the coaching staff.
So that's Jonathan Currier with Infinity Sports. We thank you very much for joining us. For the New Hampshire Notebook, I'm Jeremy Levier.